A lot of us take a lot of things for granted every single day. But these two most powerful forces that every human being has been equipped with are the very two forces that can propel us to get everything that we want, or it could be the very thing that can destroy us internally and externally. These two powerful forces are the power of your imagination and the willpower of desiring. On today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you how to get your vibration ready to manifest. And when you know how to position yourself to vibrate at the same level of what you have asked for in order to receive, this video would be the very reason why you have shifted your perspective in order for you to gain more wealth that you know that you desire. What is up, awakened ones? Oh my god, we're outside. It's been so freaking cold for too damn long, and I'm finally excited to get outside. So I'm here sharing this video and I'm thrilled. So anywho, I'm sharing this love and this light and this excitement to you, awakened ones. So thank you so much for being on my channel once again. If you're new to this channel, my name is Brittany Fontanez, and what I do is I assist people in awakening to their power so they can find their infinite love within. On this channel, I speak about metaphysical, spirituality, self-development content, and honestly so much more that my guides feel compelled to share with you. Now, if you're already watching this video and you enjoy content that resonates with you and that assists you on your spiritual journey, smack that like button if you're already watching this video, and hit that subscribe button after you like this button, and hit that notification button after you subscribe. But you got to make sure that you subscribe first before you hit that notification button. But hit that notification button so you will be notified of when I post videos, which is 3 times out the week. And lastly, follow me on Instagram as I post daily for your betterment, upliftment, so you can walk on a spiritual journey with more enlightenment and unconditional love for who you are and for who you are becoming. So let's jump right into this, because I just feel so at peace and so overfilling with so much love and so much joy that I just needed to get in front of the camera and share this message with you. And today's message is about getting your vibration ready to manifest. Now, I want you guys to understand, manifestation is not only about manifesting things on the physical plane. Manifestation could be about you wanting to change your perspective about yourself. Manifestation could be about you wanting to change about how you feel about yourself. Manifestation could be about anything that you want to conquer in your life. But we could get distraught sometimes, us awakened ones or spiritual teachers or people who are on their spiritual journey. We could get distraught by the sense of being so occupied with wanting materialistic things that we sometimes forget the real reason why we are manifesting. And sometimes majority of us manifest from a level of the same habitual thinking that we have been living by, which is a state of survival rather than a state of thriving. And since sometimes we could get off our path of understanding why we're manifesting, and that could be the very reason why, that reason is why we should be more focused on our vibration rather than the manifestation. And this is where getting your vibration comes into the picture, because a lot of people think that manifestation comes from a level of physicality. Don't get me wrong, action is a part of the manifestation process, but it's not the whole entire process. It's the same thing as losing weight. It is about 10% of working out and 80% of nutrition. That is the same way the manifestation process works. It's not about the action. It's 10% action, 80% inner work, meaning your thought process and your habitual emotional patterns that you follow. Now, manifestation is a part of our divinity. It's a part of who we are as spiritual beings. But the thing is, creation should be a process that comes from you wanting something better, not you just thinking you need more, trying to fulfill something that you don't understand that you're trying to fulfill. That's a void. Now, before I jump into how to get your vibration ready to manifest, I want to jump into this very concrete, needed to be heard understanding. And that is, when you guys manifest, Question yourself on why you want to manifest. Have you done the inner work first? Have you really analyze your limiting beliefs that made you believe that you need to have more? Have you analyzed how you feel about yourself? And the reason why I'm asking these questions, and the reason why you should take these questions to consideration, to be honest with yourself and ask yourself these same questions, is because we try to manifest from a level of wanting more because we feel lackful. And when we feel lackful, of course we're not going to gain anymore, because a lackful mindset is someone who believes that they only should have so little and survive on so much. You can't expect to receive more if you're not in a position to feel like you deserve more. And I know a lot of you could probably be thinking, when I say these words like feeling worthy or deserving, you guys, I'm not saying this because you have to position yourself or label yourself as a certain person in a certain category in order to receive something you never received before. Why I say worthy and deserving is because you have to feel like you really deserve that shit. You have to feel like you don't have to work so hard. You have to feel like you don't have to feel like you have to prove yourself in order to gain more. Because realize this, there's abundance all around us. There's abundance in trees, there's abundance in cars, there's abundance in food, there's abundance in individual people, there's abundance in everything. So you have to see that there's enough for everyone, especially for yourself. You have to see that if there's abundance in everything, and I could see so many different things, then that means there's plenty for me. But I have to position myself where I believe that I can have some of that pie, where I believe I can have what I have asked for, where I could believe that, damn, I know I'm a good person, I know I put in the work, I know I deserve this. You have to position yourself in that standpoint, in that mindset, in that emotional state in order to manifest. Because you guys, for example, I was the type of person who worked so hard. I thought working hard would make you successful. That is far from the truth. I don't believe that anymore. Because for a long time I was working, put in the work to the point of exhaustion. I was putting in work to the point that I was doubting myself. I was putting in so much work to the point I wasn't learning to enjoy life or the process. I was just being so annoyed and so disappointed by my own failures rather than looking at it as an opportunity of growth. I was getting so disappointed to the point I started doubting. I started to feel worthless. I started to not focus on my goals, and I started to focus on the opposite of what I wanted. And in that standpoint, it made me feel like I had to work harder because I had to feel like I had to prove myself in order to let the universe know, bro, when are you gonna send this shit to me? I deserve it. But that was me coming from a standpoint of trying to fill a void because I wasn't taking care of how I felt about myself. And how I felt about myself was that I felt worthless because all my life I've been told that, oh, I'm broke, I don't have money for this. I've been given hand-me-downs. I've been told that, oh, you need to get less than this and start with garbage and start with scratch. You can't have this, you can't have that. Oh, it's not about this, it's not about that. So you need to stop thinking this. If you have this, you should be happy, da-da-da. I've been told all this shit all my life, being very dictated about who I needed to be and how I needed to think. And then that made me grow up into an adult where I had a child mentality rather than the mentality of a person who is wise with their decisions and very confident in any decisions they make. You see what I'm saying, you guys? That mindset, that emotional state was the very reason why I was more in a rut and having more down moments than more up moments and more joy, because I wasn't really helping myself. I was so hard on myself. And this is why I want to explain this to you guys. This is why I feel this is so necessary to share this kind of wisdom with you guys. It's because when you're on your spiritual journey, you have to understand it's about how you want to feel. It's not about how you're going to gain more. It's about who are you going to be in the process first before you receive that. Because all of us want to have the audacity to ask for more, but we don't want to take the responsibility of being the person who's able to receive that more. So you have to see yourself as someone who is successful, someone who does have what you want. And how do you do that? How do you get your vibration ready to manifest? You get your vibration ready to manifest by first telling yourself that I deserve more. Very, very simplistic, very simple start, but it's so powerful of a shift, because you're realizing where you are and you're accepting where you have been, but you're giving yourself the opportunity to see and to visualize and to use your imagination and to have an elevated emotion of desire to see what is more possible for you. So that's the first start. First start is realizing that I deserve more. And the second way to get your vibration ready is, what do I want? Oh, you guys don't understand how powerful this is. This is where your imagination comes into play, and this is where your willpower of desire comes into play. The two most powerful forces in this entire existence that every individual has on this planet. Those are the two most powerful fucking things you can have, that you're equipped with in your toolbox to fucking change your life the way that you want to. So that's the first thing, you guys. First thing is realizing that you deserve more. And the second thing is knowing what you want. People who know what they want come off very intimidating and arrogant to those who aren't clear on their own plans of what they desire for themselves. And those kind of people, those who know what they want, are the ones who go out and make shit happen. They're the ones who derive from following the crowd of the flock of people who just keep thinking that this is the way of life, this is the way of life. So following the crowd is the way to go. People who depart from that are the ones who actually change the world, are the ones who actually do the inner work, are the ones who see that their happiness, their wants, is the number one priority that's going to get them what they want. So you guys, the most powerful thing you could do with yourself is to get your vibration ready, is to tell yourself, I deserve more, and what do I want? What's very powerful is writing your goals and desires down in your own handwriting it and reading it every single fucking day until it manifests, until you feel the congruency of the truth of your manifestation. That's very powerful. Understand that your words are charged with prospering power. So whatever you say will manifest, even if you don't want it. So get your vibration ready by realizing that you're sick and tired of your old fucking bullshit story, that you're unworthy, that my mom did this, that my dad did that I went through this and it made me believe that I deserve this. Whatever you have been through, destroy that old self-image. Just learn to give it up. Let it go. Because when you can position yourself into letting go, into shedding the old, you're doing yourself a favor. You're actually working with yourself so you can command the best of who you are. And you guys, life is about being better than you were yesterday, every single day. So start realizing what you want. Start realizing what you deserve. Start realizing that all the things that made you who you are today, those things don't have a power over you anymore. If anything, those very things literally should be your stepping stone. So start building a set of stairs with those stepping stones. Start building a set of stairs with that pain, with those old memories, with those old limiting beliefs, and start realizing that those old beliefs are lies. Those old beliefs are lies. Look at the word belief and look at the word believe. It has lie in it. Start believing that your old beliefs are lies and start having faith in your new way of thinking and your new way of seeing yourself is the only way. And that is how you get your vibration ready to manifest, is by first knowing that you deserve more, writing down and knowing what you want, And third of all, believing that your old beliefs are lies and having faith that your new way of seeing yourself is the only way of life. So that was my message today. If you guys felt inspired, if that resonated with you, if that assisted you, and if you feel like you want me to cover more on this topic, then smack that like button. Also put a comment if you want me to continue discussions just like this to assist you more emotionally. Then, subscribe to this channel and follow me on Instagram. If you follow me on Instagram and message me, I'll definitely get back to you as quickly as possible. So until then, you guys, I'll see you in the next one with bliss and love. I adore who you are. Namaste.